Starting to. ZywOo gonna work his way back with the dualies, holding, does find Fame, and Flits add a triple to that. Kicker goes down. They said ZywOo was gonna eat them alive. Good start. Norbert, the only kill back so far onto Spinks, but they now know his position, and they'll converge upon the short tunnel, so they can't even go back toward his own spawn. Apex with the final kill, and it's 1-0 Vitality.
And there's them dualies, baby. To chuck it out a little bit late in the day to try and slow down these hits, these late round hits, and ooh, nice shot from Flit.
Apex drops in. Gonna try and make up for this. They've already lost 2. He's got the shots off. They know where he is now. Easy wraparound kicker comes from the top. It's Norbert that's gonna take down ZywOo as well.
Early flashbang, early challenge, but the op is here as well. Good shot from ZywOo, needs another. He's gonna do it. Trading off of the double kill from Kicker. Into a 3-on-3 we go, and ZywOo's gonna slide into a new position, a new angle.
He's just gonna walk straight in on this and give himself a chance to try and open the site up indirectly, and it's called out. Apex actually slides back up, so patient, but a little bit too slow. It's gonna give one back to Vitality. ZywOo searching for 23 HP. Not a ton to work with. ZywOo therefore on the rifle. We don't see it often, but it's gonna pay off this time. Headshot onto Flit. He'll get tagged to 19, but Jame's gonna try and track him down. The problem is the rotation's coming in, and ZywOo just buying himself some time and space. Whoa, he nearly got a chance to get both, did Jame, but they'll jump in and pursue the plant now. It'll concede, but they'll get the shot immediately after. Spink's the one to do so, and there's Apex again.
Oh, they're just gonna wander in without the flashbang. And I don't know if Vitality's gonna be ready for this. ZywOo's way out in the open. Oh, that's a huge miscommunication, a huge error on the defense, and that's gonna lead to a round loss. That's way too easy.
Waiting with Spinks, trying to come out and use the M4 to his advantage, but no one working through the smoke just yet, so they've set the attack, but they haven't committed to it. Norbert finally going to go down as he actually gets Apex. ZywOo responds into him, and now dupreeh arrives. This is pretty straightforward, although Kicker makes it somewhat costly because another kill would bring this to a 2-on-2. ZywOo won't allow it. Jame will get one, but he's got to save and back off. Time is out.
Yeah, and this time a little bit closer as well. Still, look at all the nades that are held onto. Look at all the nades that have been saved. There's a flashbang. They're like, all right, we'll peek, we'll take this. Jame caught out in the open. Easy kill for ZywOo, and he's able to back off as well. That's a catastrophe for Outsiders. This long play has to work.
Well, and look how aggressive he can still be. They know he's the one with the gun. Oh, he's got to pull that, though. He's got to help Spinks in that situation, try and take some aggro. ZywOo's trying to build up cash in this. Again, the one kill's lovely, but now dupreeh has to come back in with a rifle and support. Dupreeh's low. He's very low, 8 HP. And ZywOo doesn't go on top of this. You're right, though. He's looking at it. He's realized the time is gone. He can go down. It doesn't matter. Flit with the kill. 56 HP. No chance he's going to plant the bomb, and he will fall to Apex, I think, just before the time ran out. So he should be fine on that account.
Yeah, and this is early in the round. Whoa, there it is, baby. ZywOo goes down.
Yeah.
And he was the only player that had shifted over to the A bomb site quite yet, so that might make Vitality a little bit nervous.
He did spot 2, though, so they are going to rotate some defense back. But look at this. Flit, oh, the shadow. They know he's there. They saw it. Magisk isn't going to be surprised by this. Tries to bait him back with some shots and let dupreeh then take a closer angle, but Flit is on it.
I think dupreeh wants that one back. I think he wants that decision back. I think he's going to be really upset he took that aggressive of a stance, especially dropping off the box and making the noise.
This round, as well as the one where Flit walked in straight from Monster, I think it was round 3 or 4. He's looking solid on these entries right now. And Spinks, you're right, they force this rotation. They go back to cover off ZywOo's death, and all of a sudden, boom, it's back to B, and they can do nothing to hold it off. Apex is even toward the window in this. He'll throw a nade in, but it's not the low HP player that's planting, so it doesn't really matter.
Aggression again towards water. Fame caught the tunnel, still gonna win.
Norbert's in. Caught in the tunnel, but he knows what that means. He gets Monster, a huge miss on that. Couldn't track his opponent at all. MP9 instead to win it out, but they won't make that mistake twice. Apex dropped by Fame. ZywOo, we've seen him get 2 kills here from the Deagle already in this game.
Oh, this is a sick boost, and the bomb's out in the open. Oh, the sound cue.
Yeah, I think they made way too much noise on that. Oh, and here comes Jame. This is going to be hugely problematic. They aren't in position for it. Oh, they look back, but just finds Jame. He is lagged, but it doesn't matter. The op's gone. Now the flank can be a huge issue for them. They've got the information. They'll plant safe inside of the wood as a result, but Kicker's going to go aggressive toward Monster and play a swing position. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to go straight through this.
They're going to try and wrap around towards sandbags. I like this play. You knew there were 2 players. You heard the sound cue for the miss boost. Spinks, that's a big kill to get. Fame left in a 1v3.
Inside sight, knows 2 of them are behind, but there has to be someone that's coming from CT, surely, and that's why he's trying to hold the angle he is. Gets the first, now he can play the pit. This will make the angle a much more difficult situation to find. He finds the second. ZywOo does peek on the back of it. He had to be on that side. This is close.
I think he's, I'm assuming
someone's got the music.
Someone's got the music,
yeah. Absolutely. I think he's got it in time. Ooh. I think he's going to be just barely getting this defused, but he will. So no mistake on it. 6-5 for Vitality.
A brutal day for the Brazilian fans. Some cool games for the Brazilian teams, though, today. That
ZywOo again, though. This time he'll get revenge on Jame for the shot above the van. He didn't hit him there, actually. ZywOo gets pushed back on that. He takes damage, and he's made noise. He can't get away. He can't escape, and they're both going to go down. Fame and Norbert with the kills at range. Man, the patience from Outsiders to catch out noise cues. This is another benefit of their slow style, and you're right. Fame was up to the task on that. 11 kills now for him.
This is going to be just fine. They do get the bomb planted at the correct moment. It was getting a little sketchy, and dupreeh finds one. He's low on HP, and Norbert's going to take him out with the AWP, and that's going to be passed over to Jame for the next round.
Spinks is in a perfect position with Jame that low. Dead. Follow up. No, can't get Norbert. So now it's a race because they actually do have a chance. 17 seconds on the clock. ZywOo needs to come straight through the Molotov, and they may have heard that. He might have been close enough, Norbert, to hear the ticket damage. And if they walk right in, it's going to be a nice flash thrown. That's going to give ZywOo 2 more. He now finds himself on 21 with 3 in this round, and this round is over because there's only 3 seconds. And Kickert is far removed from the equation, so they'll bring this back. A 1-round game and a half, Jason. Extremely close, but was there too much given away? Smoke's covering the take from Bathroom. ZywOo's going to push them all the way back to try and allow this bomb plant. There is one in between them, though. Check the minimap. You've got Magisk battling it out right now with Fame. And if he goes the other direction, yeah, just let him get away. Fame could be a problem in this. They haven't planted yet. They don't know he's here. Suddenly they're surrounded inside of the site, and he's been hot. Kickert's going to get one. Suddenly he pops out. He's got enough damage in that James able to come back into the equation because he was never found from ZywOo. A single player causing problems that was never cleared at the bathrooms. It is still a 2-on-1 in favor of Vitality to take the second pistol as well, however. And Jame trying to work his way around isn't going to do it. Magisk hits the shot from range. Timing on that. Walked up, didn't even shoulder or head peek. Gives Kickert the information. That enables them to get 2 more off of it. Nearly a lineup. But Jame doesn't hit either, and that gives ZywOo a chance to find another. He's jumped over top of Jame as well. He had no idea. No scope from ZywOo. His 3rd no scope so far in this event. He has been absolutely sharp with the weapon. And it's Fame that's been locked out by a Molotov and may have to run away from this one. Concede.
The rifle's still alive. Spinks beats the smoke. Kickert might not expect it. A little bit of damage. But that's a big kill, and that's going to pull Vitality back to the B bomb site. They know they have the advantage here.
So Spinks still holding that position. If they try and compensate and go toward him, it's Magisk that's ready. Oh no! He got sprayed down by Jame. dupreeh walked into it. He just collateraled with an M4, but Spinks will pull one back. It's still a 2-on-2. Time is 15 on the clock. Bomb is down on Catwalk. Spinks has to get toward that. He'll smoke himself into position on this, but
he doesn't know about
so
Flit.
Difficult, exactly, because Flit is able to walk out. He's gone high. Bomb goes down. It's the advantage. It's the round. They'll get the defuse.
Oh, what a huge round from Jame.
It's going to go now, though. Flash. No peek on it because Kickert's staying in behind the barrels. The second one, that's just going to slow things down, make it more awkward. Now Kickert can step out. Sees ZywOo's AWP. He's dropped. But now Apex finally getting the trade, and the smoke on Cat makes it difficult, but Norbert makes no mistake on the gap that he does have. And this will now make it 10-9.
Look at the time, though. Oh, the smoke clears. Flit's ready and waiting. There was no way for dupreeh to play that any differently. He had to hustle into the bomb site, try and get that plant.
Flash will catch him. Apex running, knowing that that flash will also obscure anyone's hearing.
I'm sorry.
Sick.
There's a lot of assumptions in what I just saw in that play, and I don't know if that's a call from a teammate or...
Yeah, because they're already in bathroom. They didn't hear anything, but that's a bit... Maybe he thinks he's behind the play. I think, like, if you throw a flash and someone's close, their hearing is going to be lost. So I got that, but why would you keep running that far?
That's just not a part of the map you want to have your knife out when you go for that kind of a peek, and it gives a huge advantage over to Outsiders. Now they have long control as well, and there's no way you can clear every single angle. A good trade from Magisk, but it's not even close to enough.
Self-body block smoke.
Yeah, there seems to be some just some miscues for Vitality. This is not the time for him. Flashbang, I don't even think really worked all that well. Pre-fire doesn't work either. Spinks is going to find the opening kill.
Had to go aggressive on that because the smoke was nowhere near pluming out beyond the mouth of the tunnel.
Mentioned the A attacks weren't working all that well. Well, they're about to find some success towards the B bomb site. 2 kills, that one through smoke, and now the pressure is being brought.
Norbert's sitting back on this. Apex gets the first entry. They haven't checked it. They will look at it. Oh, but they almost all line up. Norbert got 2 on that, nearly a third. The damage came in, but Magisk able to withstand it. Stays with 74. It leaves us with just Jame. And it's Jame time, baby. We haven't seen Jame time much this game. The fuel tanks are empty in this truck, by the way, because they've been shot so many times. We haven't seen them explode like in Hollywood. See Apex's head explode though when Fame comes back out to find the shot. He's not done there, he sneaks, but can't get away from ZywOo, who punishes him immediately. It's gonna take a lot from dupreeh, but he's already being watched by Norbert. And ZywOo in a 1-on-4. I think this one's done. 23 seconds left on the clock. It's gonna be a 14th round for the Outsiders.
It's actually pretty important he keeps this off, but they're not gonna let him. They're not. Ooh.
Kicker?
No, he's like, all right, let's wait for the clean kill.
They could. I thought he might even wait for 12 seconds more.
That's huge. Who's going to convert this one? 5-on-4 for the T side. Jame is still pushed up in bathroom. Aggressive, but dupreeh, if he can turn this corner, if he can fight. Oh, there's the barrel. Easy kill. Easiest of the game for dupreeh. And I don't know if Outsiders even going to budge. This might be a round where they just park themselves at the B bomb site and say we win or lose right here. And it's going to be a loss. Norbert's left in a 1v4. That was a dangerous stack to go into with all the advantages. Oh, hold the phone. Almost. Nice sequence. You've got the AWP and the M4 to actually have some chance at actually winning and converting this round, but you've bought pistols, so you still have plenty of money to work with, and I cannot believe Vitality has forced it through that smoke. I cannot believe they've forced it through that smoke, and they've lost everything for it. Good shot.
Starts it. Jame down. Low HP as well, but here comes Fame on the flank. He's going to take his time. That's information. Still, it's information Flick can play with, but at 13, it's going to be difficult. Fame's got the shot at range. ZywOo's now in a huge amount of trouble because they knew exactly where he was, and it is indeed 15 for Outsiders. Swinging in, he's got the only rifle now in this defensive position. 43 seconds. No movement back across the map. They're committing. ZywOo's got the shot. James put him down in response. Flit still waits. They're waiting for the commitment, but it's awful slow. Spinks through smoke. Bomb down. Norbert cuts it off. Spinks gets one back, but they know he's going to come in from long. Good shot, dupreeh. That puts pressure on it, but it doesn't matter. It's over. 16-12. Outsiders will go to 2-1, and Vitality are now facing elimination in the rest of their best of threes.
And Vitality, I think, is going to be pissed again. I think they're going to be really frustrated and really unhappy with that performance. I think Apex, again, will be saying the same thing. This was a flat game from them. This was a disorganized game, marred by miscues across the board. And Vitality now stares down elimination.